Hey everyone, Master Garderweight here from the Xenomorphic Coalition. This is a little update video to let you guys know what's going on with the channel, what has happened to the channel, what the future of the channel is. Now if you haven't been following me on Twitter, you would know that, or if you have been following me on Twitter, you would know that we lost 2 or 3 members of the Xenomorphic Coalition. Evil Omega, Debater Xeno, and surprisingly Dolphin. Now the reasons as to why they're left are all over Twitter, so you may go feel free to read them if you like. But the reasons are not going to be brought up here for the sake of this video. However, the channel will go on, and it will thrive through me, and I'm recording this as of today with some footage of Super Mario 3D World because I got my Elgato capture card in about 2 days ago, and I've been testing things out with it, and I've been streaming as well. But let's go back to talk about why the reason, not really the reason, but why they left. They left for several reasons that I'm not really going to go into too much detail about. Again, you can check the Twitter, or you can send a tweet at Debater Xeno and he'll let you know. But just know that what he tells you is half true. There's more to it, but I'm not going to get into it for the sake of not getting into it. However, they have formed their own channel, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below. Clicking Phoenix Entertainment is the name of their YouTube channel. And I highly suggest you guys go and check out what they have to offer. Because since they 3 left, I do not like aliens that much, so I won't be doing any aliens content or anything of that. The only systems I have at the moment to record any gameplay from is the original N64, the Xbox 360, and the Wii U. So those are the systems I'll be primarily posting, mostly the Wii U, especially coming the 30th of May, when I post a lot of Mario Kart gameplay for you all in a review. So feel free to check them out. Again, their link will be in the description box below. And feel free to subscribe to them if you so desire. I wish them the best, and I hope that they get what they wanted out of a channel through that channel. Now let's talk about what the Xenomorphic Coalition is going to be doing. It's going to be exactly the same, except for a few tweaks, and those tweaks may be varied. I know one of the big things that's going to be done, if we can come up with one, is a name change. The name for the Xenomorphic Coalition was my idea. And I liked the idea at the time, but growing into the channel, I kind of fell out of the name. So the name is going to be changed, as well as all artwork and whatnot. And speaking of that, we also have 2 new members, one being a new owner of the Xenomorphic Coalition, name to be changed. And the new owner is Schizo Scooter, or my friend Terry. She has been part of the clan since day 1, but hasn't really got much spotlight because she hasn't been able to be in any videos. But that is going to change from now on. And the other new member is Bethany Hardy. She is a dear friend of mine in real life, so I'm so happy to have her aboard. And even though there's just 3 of us, and primarily me going to be uploading content, I do plan on streaming a lot on Twitch TV, and I'll have my channel down there below in case you want to check it out. So videos will be coming. They won't be as diverse, I should say, as what we used to provide, because I no longer have my Xbox One. And if you don't know the reasoning, then there's a video on our channel you can watch that tells you the reasoning. But I no longer have an Xbox One, but I do have a Wii U, and I do plan on bringing a lot of Nintendo content to the channel, and possibly shifting or shaping the channel to be more focused on Nintendo themes, but not necessarily just all Nintendo, if you know what I mean. But do expect, starting next Friday, May 30th, a lot of Mario Kart footage, whether it be commentary, clips from my live stream, or just track gameplays. There will be a review though. I am going to be working on a review, and I'm going to try to get that up as soon as I can. And I'm really excited to bring this content to you guys. Now I know a lot of you were here for Aliens content, and a lot of you were here for Aaron, Debater Xeno, who's been pretty much the face of the company, or the YouTube channel. But I'm going to go into detail why he has been the sole, and I say that very, very loosely, the sole provider of content to the channel. The reason is that I have not had the funds to actually go out and get me a capture device. I have been blessed by a very dear friend who has loaned me the money up front so I can go ahead and get the capture device and get content rolling out since the departure of the 3. And I'm most grateful to that person. Not going to name names, but you know who you are, and thank you. So that's primarily the reason. That's one of the main reasons he's been doing a lot of the work, because he's been the one capturing video. I couldn't at the time because I didn't have a capture device. I, however, did all the PC gameplay, the Gary's mod, the loadouts, all that good stuff was my responsibility, and I did it thusly. And the channel kind of was doomed after a little bit anyway, because it all went downhill after my mother passed away. She passed away April 11th from a heart attack. I spiraled into a form of depression that I couldn't get out of. I tried to buy myself happiness, and that didn't work. But then I was getting better, but it wasn't enough to keep the channel and the friendship growing. And like all good things, it had to come to an end. And when it came to an end, it was very bittersweet and it was very depressing. But it was a depression that had to happen, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So while it is very depressing that it happened, it was part of life and it had to happen. As much as I hate saying that, sometimes things don't work out. It's like a marriage. Sometimes you can get married and love the person for years, but then one day that love goes away and it's just like you're together and it's not really a marriage. It's just like you're bound to each other because of a piece of document. So it's a marriage to me is you are spending your life with someone you love, but once you stop loving that someone, is it a marriage, you know? And divorce seems to be the good option. So in theory, and to fit this example, we can easily say that we divorced the friendship, if you will. However, I'm not bitter by that decision. I was very depressed for a time, absolutely, but I've grown to, quote, grow up, end quote, and move on with my life. And by doing so, I'm able to purge myself of all the negativity I've had, and to better the channel, and to better everything else. So I'm really happy that that has happened to me. And I'm not placing blame on the opposite party for anything that's gone wrong in my life. It's not their fault, it's my fault, and I understand that. And I've been getting help for it, and I'm not going to go into much detail because that's personal. But I have been getting help for it, and I have been getting better. But I can only get better if the people who I communicate with help me. You know, you cannot tell me to change, but be the same way you are, expecting to get same results from me. You know, I'm very, very respectful when it comes to your opinion, your religion, or your political views. But you have to be respectful to me in return, and if you're not, that's going to be very hard for me to be respectful to you, because I can only take so much hate and discrimination before I basically explode. So I do want to take this time to apologize to the parties in question about my behavior over the past few months. It has been very difficult for me. You know, I have several things that are wrong with me emotionally and mentally that I'm trying desperately to get fixed, but I do need help from friends who do that, and sadly that help wasn't coming. So just like if anything that's bad in your life, if it's bad for you, get rid of it, no matter how much it hurts. As Medea or Tyler Perry says, if somebody wants to walk out your life, let them go. Let them go, because there's no point fighting for them. If they want to go, they're going to go, whether you like it or not. So I just wanted to make this video to clear up a few things for you guys, to let you know where the channel's going and what the future holds. There's going to be a lot of content from me, Nintendo mostly, but I do plan to go on to other consoles as soon as I get the funds to do so. I really do want to build a gaming PC and bring content from that. I do want to get a PS4 and bring content from that. And I do want to go retro gaming shopping and bring content from the Nintendo 64. I do know, as I said, we're going to be doing lots of Mario Kart footage, including a review. Mario Kart 8, by the way. I also get a free copy of Pikmin 3 because I'm going to pick the game up at launch and register it for the end of July, and that you could download one of the following for free: Wind Waker HD. You can download New Super Mario Bros. U, Pikmin 3, or Wii U Party. I already have Wind Waker HD, and I'm not really concerned about New Super Mario Bros. U, even though I want it, so I'm going to get Pikmin 3, and I'll possibly, most likely, be bringing gameplay and commentary of that. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming right now because I met some amazing people on Twitch TV that's been helping me set up my stream, that's been helping me gain audience, and been helping me have lots of fun. And it's amazing how people over the internet can, like, be so godly and angelly, which is a new word, by the way, I just made it up. So it surprised me that I could be happy for such a long time, or such a short time, and that happiness never fades away. Since the friendship ended, and I know this sounds so wrong, and I don't mean it to, but it's the truth. Since that friendship has ended, I don't feel bitter anymore. I don't feel stressed out. I don't feel mad all the time. I feel like I can wake up and have a nice day and nothing can start any drama. I don't have to worry about what I say to irritate a certain person. I don't have to worry about what I do to irritate a certain person. I can just get up and do what I do, and that's really, really, really good for me. So I'm just hoping that you all, if you're still with the Xenomorphic Coalition, I really do appreciate it. But I would still encourage you to go to and subscribe to their new channel. Again, link in the description box below. Go and support them. Support us both, because we all do amazing work, whether it be little or big. We all are amazing people, and we all have our faults, and we all have our pros, and we all have our cons. But we are human, and humans have faults, and that's just life. So I really do urge you to take the time and watch some of their content and subscribe to them and support not just me, not just Nikki, not just the Xenomorphic Coalition together. And Nikki is Terry, by the way. I call her Nikki. But to support them as well, because they are amazing people. You know, our friendship may have soured and died, but it's not the end of their YouTube career. So I do urge you to click on that link, check out their videos, subscribe to them, communicate to them, and hopefully one day in the future, Aaron and I could mend this shattered relationship, if not to be friends again, but to be choral acquaintances, which is something I'd really like. So again, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I'd like you all to know that I really do appreciate it, and I apologize for any negativity that has been displayed for the Xenomorphic Coalition. I blame that solely on me. It is my fault, my responsibility, and I take full action on it. However, things will change for the better, and I really hope you all stick around. But I hope you guys really do like the content that's coming, and I really do hope you guys enjoy what we have to offer. So please, I keep saying this, but I do mean it, please give their channel a look. Please subscribe to them, please support them, because they really are good guys. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you May 30th with Mario Kart 8.